guys, I'm back on because guess what came in? Guess what just came in the mailbox? Mrs. Quilty is here. Let's open it up together. Let's open it up. Look at the box. Look at the box. Ah, it's so cute. Mrs. Quilty. Let's open it up. It just got here. Now, it's about to storm, like super storm outside. So if I lose you, hopefully not, we'll do another video. But here we go. The unboxing of Mrs. Quilty's subscription club. This subscription club I have just joined is going to teach me how to quilt. And I can't wait. I am not, unless plans change, I am not going to make big quilts. I wanted to learn to quilt to make small projects, small accessories, quilted accessories, tote bags, pillows, all kinds of little things, plushies, just accessories. So we're going to pop right in this box and let's see what it comes with, this subscription. I will say there are mixed reviews on this on YouTube. There's a lot of mixed reviews, but it looked right up my alley. It also has lots of good reviews. So let's open it up. I'll give you my honest opinion and we'll go from there. Okay, so right here it says, thank you for choosing us. My subscription is, I think, $34 a month. So we'll see how far I get with it. I hope to learn everything I can from this. Here we go. Okay, opening the box with you guys. Look at the packaging. Very nice. And it says quilt, laugh, and love. You get the workbook that everybody's talking about. They call it the magazine. I call it a workbook because you're really working through it. Would be helpful if I turned it right side up. So there is the, I call it the workbook. Forgive me. If it's a magazine, if you call it a magazine, that's fine. So it's just a small one. It's nice. This is the book before we continue on in the box. That's going to have the table of contents, tell you what to look at, tell you where everything is, the tools you will need. So this is lovely, and it goes through each step. And this is the kind of stuff I want to make right here, kitchen comforts. So this is what I want to make. So this month's project is kitchen comforts. Yes, right up my alley. We have several projects in the book to do. Projects 1 through, I think there's six projects to choose from or do them all. The block of the month. Each month they'll have a block of the month, which I know absolutely nothing how to make a block, so we're going to learn that. This is lesson 1, quilt box 1. This is project 2, the colorful pot holder. Bread basket liner. Oh, that's pretty too, but this is what I got my eye on right here, the placemat. Oh, it's a mug rug. Quilt as you go mug rug. I thought it was a placemat. Then the next one's a placemat. That's the placemat. And then there's a bag, which I don't even think I'm even close to getting to being able to do that. Oh, I'm just so excited. This one's called the Cozy Mosaic Block. So in this box, we should have the fabric to make these projects, okay? Also, if you keep turning through, it tells you all about the fabrics. It's going to have a pattern. It's going to have the numbers to match it up. Okay. My dog gets afraid of thunder. Sorry. She's under my feet. It also tells you the different measurements on the fabric. Here. Let's see. I wanted to take you on. Oh, it's colorful. Yes, each project is just, I mean, this workbook is, or magazine, or whatever you want to call it. It is amazing. It's amazing. So this walks me through each step of each project. Tells you which fabric, numbers them. Oh, this is going to be fun, guys. Even has a QC code for a tutorial, a video tutorial. And I have full digital downloads to go download. I already did one booklet that I put together, Quilting for Beginners, and that's from the digital downloads. For once I subscribed, you have access to that stuff. And I haven't read it yet. I'm going to go and spend some time doing that. I love this saying on the back, when life gives you scraps, make a quilt. Brilliant. This absolutely looks followable. Easy for me to follow. I mean, up top, fabric A is for the vertical strips. You have, and it shows you label A. It shows you everything, diagrams, plus instructions, plus a video tutorial for each one that you just click on the QC. I mean, QR. I keep calling it QC. It's a QR code. Get your initials right, Amy. I am thrilled with this book. So far, I am looking through. Now, I'm just briefly looking through. So when we start our first project tomorrow, we're going to start with a cozy mosaic block because that's going to teach me how to make a block. Okay. I did purchase the batting from them, and I'll open that up next to do projects with. So I do have the batting. I have background fabric if I need it. I'll think about that later of what I want to use. But I mean, on first scanning, and I read pretty fast, so that's how I'm already knowing what's in this book. I think it's brilliant because if you don't understand the directions, you just click here on the code with your phone and you go to the video tutorial. I mean, people have been complaining about things on here, and I'm thinking, but just click on the video tutorial. Maybe they didn't have that before when they did their review. I don't know. It has check off blocks to check off when you've completed the steps, so you know where you're at. Everything's labeled. I think this is going to be great. See right there, it shows you everything you need, all the diagrams. I can't wait. So we'll dig into that tomorrow. Let's go through the box. I want to see what my free gifts are. Okay, so here we go. In the box, you're going to have, they call them notions. I call it for gift. Look at the rulers, the quilted ruler. And I got some of the little thread holder in place things. I don't know what they're called. Eventually I want one of the wrist things. I was hoping to get the wrist thing, but I wanted the ruler. I needed the ruler. So they come in this nice bag. Here's your little notions. Let's open them up. If Mrs. Quilty is watching, please send me the wristband pin cushion, because I don't like the one I made for myself. It's not very cute. Yours is cuter. Okay, so it comes in this nice bag, drawstring bag here, mesh here. And look, I've got a quilting ruler. This is your quilter's ruler. I did not have one. I am so excited. Okay, there's supposed to be a film on it that you can peel off. I think I see it. And I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to peel that off yet. Is there a marking? We'll do it later. But there is your quilting ruler. I cannot wait to use that. But these little things, I wouldn't have known what this was if I wouldn't have watched somebody's review. But these are the coolest things. Let me get my thread and I'll show you what it does. Okay, so here's your roll of thread, and you've just finished making something, and you've got the string hanging down like this off your thread like that. You just take this and snap it on, and it works for bobbins as well. Look at that, and your thread will not come loose. You guys, I'm going to have to buy a pack of these. These are amazing. I have a pink, orange. I got 3 of them. I think that's brilliant. I got to give a 5-star right there for the notions. I mean, I love the free gifts. The notions. I love it. I'm hoping to get the next box. I hope I get the wrist pin cushion. Keeping my eye out for that. Okay, let's sit that down. Let's keep going and see what fabric we got, guys, because we should have the fabric in here for these projects. And it looks like they're going to be mainly blues, which is great. So let's go through and see. So we have our fat quarters. It's in a nice, pretty little bow. It says Miss Quilty. These feel nice. They feel very, and this box, by the way, is great to store your stuff in for each project. And I will write on there project number 1, box number 1, whatever. So in the box is supposed to be enough fabric for everything. Let's count how many. I forgot how many it's supposed to be. I forgot how many fat squares you're supposed to have. But we'll find out. Here's number 1. You count with me, okay? It's beautiful. Now, these open up, obviously. I'm not opening them up right now. Well, I guess I could open up one. It's just hard to get them pretty back again. They're really big. Very nice size. This is so pretty, this fabric. They are 100% cotton. People on YouTube have done the test, the burn test, to see if they were 100% cotton. They are 100% cotton. Now, there's different levels of 100% cotton. There's the expensive kind, and there, thread count is different. I don't know a lot about thread count. I just know that certain cottons with certain thread counts feel probably a lot softer. But I think these are soft, and they feel like any fabric I would buy somewhere else. They're not going to be the upper scale, fancy, smancy fabric you get in a quilting shop, I'm sure, but they're pretty darn good for me. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, I love it. I love it. Just looking at the patterns now. They're all the same size. Here's a blue white polka dot. That's number 3. Number 4. Oh, I love plaid. I love plaid, guys. Number 4. Look at the stripes. Number 5. I love this fabric. And some of them feel stiffer than others, yes. But, I mean, with projects like this, I'm going to want a little bit stiffer, I think, fabric. Look how pretty that one is. It's a floral print. What number were we on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we should have 6 more. It looks like we do. I think it's 12. It's supposed to be 12. This is gorge. I love it. I love it. It's very cute. Here we go. It's pretty too. I love this fabric, guys. I love the patterns. I'm not what they call a fabric snob. I don't care. As long as I like the colors and as long as it's 100% cotton, I'm happy. It doesn't have to be, can you see that? It's a blue, kind of stripy. There you go. That is so pretty. All of them are pretty. We have polka dots. We have checks. We have florals. We have, the reason I was drawn to this box, I'll just tell you, is, yep, they're all here. Every one. Is because it reminds me just a bit of Pioneer Woman fabric. Like it has that kind of feel to it. So that's why that's why I was drawn to this subscription. And I did do research. I researched, now that I've learned to sew, do I want a sewing subscription or just a fabric stash subscription or thread subscription or what do I want? And I said, I really want to learn to quilt. And I want to learn to quilt accessories, just little accessories like the placemats and the mug rugs and the pillows and I don't want to do big blankets, guys. Pot holder. That pot holder is so cute. I mean, look at that up close. It's got the wonderful binding, which is this striped fabric here. And I did go ahead and buy some, and I'll show you, buy this tape maker. I bought a pack of 5, 5 off of Amazon, and they're really, really cheap. They were just a few dollars. And they have various sizes. This is a bias tape maker where you put it in, pull it out, iron it as you go. And that's what's going to make that binding around that pot holder. This one is size 6. This one is a size 9, 12, and 18. So the biggest one is a 25. And that shows you how you can make it. And you just slip in the fabric through here, pulling it out here as you iron. And it folds your fabric over to make the bias tape for your border. So I am thrilled. I think these fabrics, they may not be up to par for some of you people who are experienced quilters, but for me, starting out, these are fine. I think they're beautiful, and they're 100% cotton. I know that to be a fact. And I love the Pioneer Woman kind of colors, and I love them. I absolutely love them. So there's all of our material for our projects. We got our workbook in the kit, our magazine. We got our 12 fat squares, or they're bigger than fat squares, but whatever they call them. I don't know all the terms, guys. I'm sorry. We've got a pretty little Miss Quilty ribbon in case you wanted to use it for a label on whatever you made. And if you're giving it to friends or whatever, you could say that's my Miss Quilty box that I made that from. This is the bag all the goodies came in. We got the thread holders. And we got the ruler. I have to say, first impression, 5 stars. 5. It's just what I expected. It's what I wanted. The fabric's what I wanted. Is it for everybody? Of course not. Not everyone has the same taste. I haven't worked through a project yet, so I don't know how much I'm going to rate the projects yet. But as far as the box subscription, I'm very pleased. I'm ready to dig in. I'm excited. I'm thrilled with all the digital downloads. Guys, you have tons of digital downloads, and I had extra patterns they gave me that I haven't even downloaded yet. But this tells you all. I downloaded this on my printer, on my computer, and printed this. And look how gorgeous. It tells you everything, all the terms, notions, small accessories used to aid in sewing and quilting. That's what I call the free gifts. It has all your terms, definitions. It's got all about cutting. Now we have our new rotary cutting board that I bought, and we have our new rotary blades in our rotary cutter. So we should be going to town on this. This also has a QR code to download here. I think to purchase items as well, like batting. Okay, speaking of, let's open the batting I ordered separately. I'm going to keep all this together. And tomorrow we are starting on our first project, which will be the square of the month, the block of the month. Square of the month. Block of the month. I want to see what this batting is like. Now, this is the liner that goes in your projects. And I went ahead and bought it from them because we don't have a fabric shop here. I'd have to go on Amazon. I wouldn't know what the heck I was getting. They pretty much make it easy for you on that. Their prices are not bad, y'all. The prices are very good. Okay, so here it is. I have never seen this before. As a new sewist, oh God, I don't want to lose my ribbon, because I will use that for something. As a new sewist, I don't even know what bamboo batting is. Bamboo, silk, cotton, and tinsel blend quilt batting. Okay. Environmental friendly fibers, blah, blah, blah. I don't even know. Mid-loft. I don't know what this is, I guess. I know what it is. It's the lining. But I've never seen it before. So this is really neat. But y'all, it has a felt-like appearance. Isn't that weird? You know how I always use felt before I bought the interfacing, which is thin. This is thicker. So I'm going to open this up and really kind of get a feel for it. Let's open it up. I'm just going to cut a corner here. Now, let's get in there and see what it's all about. It feels like felt, guys. Wow. I am curious to know how they make this. Dream bamboo. Quilter's Dream Bamboo. Oh, guys. This stuff feels lush. Feels better than felt. It feels so like, I don't know, silky soft. Let's see how thick it is. Not very thick. I mean, no, perfect. Guys, I'm so excited about our first project tomorrow. So we will be making our block tomorrow. And I will not know what I'm doing. You will go through it with me because it's my first time. So you'll bear with me, right? Like you always have, because you're all great. You put up with me. And we will figure it out together tomorrow. I just wanted to pop on here tonight because it just came in the mail tonight. And I'm very pleased. I'm very excited. I even like my batting. My batting is going to go over here by the interfacing so that I know where it's at. And I'm going to keep this little instruction on paper. And I am thrilled. Miss Quilty, I am thrilled. If you're watching, I don't know if you will, but I'm going to link. I'm going to hashtag them and see if anybody sees me. But I'm very pleased. I have to say, packaging 5 out of 5. Notions 5 out of 5. The workbook I love. The illustrations are gorgeous, easy to follow. That's a 5. And the fabric's a 5. I give them on the box itself, the whole kit. I got exactly what I expected. It does not, I didn't pay too much for it. We don't have any fabric shops here, so I needed to get something going, a subscription, because there's only so much my thrift store is going to have of fabric. They don't always have fabric. So, I'm thrilled. So tomorrow we will start. I'm going to keep it all in my box and I'm going to get a marker and we're going to mark on there. Box 1. I'm even going to keep the ribbon in here. I also love I don't know who their, logo, who did their logo or who did the boxes. But if Miss Quilty's listening, you better keep that person. Whoever came up with this design, keep them and the workbook. Yeah. Pay them the big bucks. Make them stay. Buy them lunch. I'm serious. Give them some perks. Because let me tell you, I'm proud of this. As a person who has worked for years before I was an accountant, and still as an accountant, you have to please people. You have to know these kind of things. Very impressed. If you're interested in anything on this video and you never heard of Miss Quilty, go to www.missquilty.com. You can subscribe if you'd like, or if you want to wait and see what projects we do and how it works out for me, that's fine. I understand completely. I'm very impressed, super impressed, and I'm super impressed also with the digital downloads, 5 plus. Those were there for me to download and available when I first ordered it, right after I paid. Boom. They were ready for me to download. So I'm very, very, very excited about this subscription. And this even goes through the thread and the fabrics and the sizes. And also with my subscription for free, I also got not just the digital downloads to print out booklets and workbooks and informational booklets, but I also received 12 plushie toy patterns. So I will be doing those with you guys as well, I'm sure, when I finally purchase some more fiberfill for the plushies. But We will be making plushies eventually. I'm not even close to ready for that. So we got some projects, guys. Miss Quilty, go check it out. I'm gonna hashtag them, and I want to let them know that I'm a very happy customer. I know it's not for everyone. Everybody has different tastes. That's what makes the world go round. If you don't like their patterns, or you don't like or you think it's not easy for beginners, or you think it's the fabric's cheap or whatever, then I respect your opinion. That's your opinion. Me, on the other hand, I totally love it. I think it was the best subscription for me to choose, because I was looking at also the fat quarter something, and I was looking at which I may eventually subscribe also to the sewing subscription, but for now. And hey, if you're a long-term quilter and you like the fabrics, but you don't really need to learn from the workbook or whatever, you can use it for your stash. You can get some of the fabrics for your stash. Go on their website. They have everything you could need, possibly. They even have sewing machines on there, guys. They're selling sewing machines on there. So they have everything you could possibly need. If you wanted to get on there and start quilting right away, all you have to do is go through there, add everything to your cart. They've got it all there. I believe they had also, I can't remember if they had sergers, but no, I don't think they did. I can't remember. Go check it out and see. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Go check out Miss Quilty. I'm excited, and I'll see you here tomorrow, back here, to get started on our first project. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time. Bye.